How you living on this Thursday?
I'm good, just vibing right now, putting it together.
What you doing right now? Are you playing video games or are you listening to music?
No cap, we on the Xbox right now. Make sure y'all add me in. We on Grand Theft Auto.
What's your ad for everybody?
You said what?
What's your ad?
What's my ad
Your
for Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh, my game tag is Young Veggies. So spell out regular YOUNG VEGGIES. Make sure y'all add me in, you dig?
Okay, so what kind of games do you be playing?
I'm on Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, NBA 2K. Nobody want to play me for no money in NBA 2K. We going crazy.
So, thank you so much for just doing this interview with me. I appreciate you so much for just even getting back to me and making this happen.
Oh yeah, no problem. I appreciate that. I appreciate your interest in wanting to interview me, and I noticed you showing me a lot of love, a lot of support. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah! No, I like that dope picture in the back. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's fan art right there. One of my supporters, like I had a show like in Miami, and one of the fans gave me that artwork at the show, and I hung it up on my wall. I got a few like fan arts on my wall and shit just to remind me of, like, you know, what really matters. You know what I'm saying? The shit that really matters.
No, for sure. So during this quarantine time, like, what have you been doing? Like, are you just chilling out? I know that you said that you're about to drop something new in July. Like, what's going on in July?
Yeah, I just been really working. I got like 4 projects I'm working on actually right now. I feel like I dropped organic, like it's been like 6 months, 7 months. I did the deluxe edition. I added like a few songs, but I feel like, you know, my fans haven't got a lot of music from me in the last few years, like 3-4 years. So I definitely want to be like super consistent. So I've been working on like 3 albums at once, but like not like rushing it or nothing, but I just been like finishing everything up, like putting the final pieces on everything, just staying busy. And, you know, just trying to stay active and just enjoy life and not let like the pandemic get to me, you know what I'm saying? Or like make me upset or nothing like that. So I just been trying to enjoy it as I go.
No, I feel it. What about any self-realizations within yourself? Like, just, you know, like being isolated and different things like that. Have you had any like self-realizations at all?
I mean, I think not like self-realization, but I think everybody's growing up during this time and just, you know, growing within themselves and, you know, just appreciating their own company. And I think everybody's learning to like just enjoy their own company sometimes.
No, I feel it.
Yeah.
Also, during this time, like, have you picked up any like good habits or anything? Like, are you doing anything slightly differently just to elevate you to the next level when this all ends in July?
Just like sitting down and like planning stuff out, just like, you know, staying ahead of the game. Like I've been having a lot of time to like, you know, get a lot of business stuff organized and just a lot of, because like people think being a rapper is just dropping music. Like then once you do it, I was doing that when I was younger, but you know, I had to learn like, you know, it's a lot more like moving pieces to being an artist, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta like, you know, just cross your I's and dot your T's and just, you know, just be ready.
No, when listening to Organics, like, I feel like it was like an open book to like, for all the things that you were going through. Like you said, like you're more on the business note, and that's why you took, you know, this break just to kind of develop these different things that you wanted to learn, especially in the song Dreams. Like I definitely heard all of that.
Yeah, that was all from the heart. It was like a real story. Cause it's like ups and downs. Like Dreams, just talking about the ups and downs. Like, you know, I'm blessed to be in like the position I'm in, but like, you know, everything ain't glitz and glamour. You know, when you doing this music shit, like when you on the grind, like everybody think it's just like, all right, you shining, you know, diamonds, big cars, everything. But it's like, for me, I kind of want to show people like the other side of everything. You know what I'm saying?
And I also like the fact that, like, you know, like in this album, you were talking about just like investing, just like being just more on like the business tip, which I feel like a lot of people just don't, like, they kind of overlook that, you know, like you said, it's the glam, you know, you're rapping, you're doing this, you're doing that, but like, you now being an independent artist, like, do you feel like it's a little bit harder to move out here, or do you have like leaving Epic Records?
I'm actually like I have my label Peas and Carrots. I definitely no regrets. Like Epic Records, I was there for 5 years, so it was a long, like, fun little process being signed to a major label. I'm actually just did a new partnership deal with Big Noise for this next album I'm dropping. So I'm like kind of independent, but I got like partners and stuff like that, people I'm rocking with. I think being signed to a major label is definitely dope. It just depends on who your team is, and you just gotta have a good plan. I think everything's about like what's your plan and what like what you gonna do, and like just being ready. Like you can't go to these big labels and not be ready to drop hits, like not be ready to just be in the good zone musically. Like a lot of artists, they rush, you know what I'm saying? They think they need the major labels when they really don't need it. And they kind of can like be patient and wait till the time is all the way right.
No, and I totally feel that. I mean, like during this time and during this break that you had, like what were some other things that you were doing? Because like I know you were touring, I know that you were dropping singles and just different things like that, but like during this little healthy hiatus, like what other things were you working on?
Just working out, living life, just enjoying it. Because like I remember I was doing music, like I was locked in, like, you know what I'm saying, from like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm just strictly doing music, just locked in. I think by like 24, I had time to really, like 24, 25. I'm 26 now. So the last few years, I've been having time to just, just appreciate, life. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy like the regular stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always told like my homies, like, I appreciate, like, be lucky. Like, yeah, I'm lucky I'm a rapper and I'm lucky I'm kind of famous and all that. But like at the same time, I be telling my homies, like, they lucky they get to live a regular life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's ups and downs to everything. But I think it's nothing wrong with not being a celebrity, quote unquote, or not being super famous. Like, that's never been my motivation. Is all I can really say. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, and I think it's cool, just like you said, like there's ups and downs of being famous versus not, but like the fact that you were able to not necessarily be on a label and pull like the features that you did on Organic, it's pretty dope.
I mean, the fact that I haven't dropped no music in 3 years and I came back and dropped the album independently and made noise and then got new deals on the table, right? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists can't do what I do, like, and still last, like still be in the game, still got people tapped in, still want to hear your new shit. It's like I always just took my time, because I'm like, you know what? Like even if I lose fans, I know they gonna still rock. There's still gonna be a group of people that really believe in me, and they're gonna always like be patient for what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I know that even just hearing Organic, like it's definitely is a different sound. How would you describe like the new sound that you're going for? I definitely felt like a two-step West Coast feel. I got a little Bay Area vibe in there.
Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of new sauce right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like musically, I got a lot of new shit that people ain't gonna expect from me. And just like I'm keeping a hardcore. I'm keeping the hip hop rap shit going heavy. Like, but I've been like playing with melodies more, like trying to like not necessarily singing, but just like catching the vibe, like, you know what I'm saying, just like different stuff. So I think I really do love the melodies, like, you know what I'm saying. So I think a lot of people don't realize like how much I'm into like just the overall vibe of the song. Like I love rapping bar for bar, and I think that's what people love Life Changes for, because I was just rapping, like going crazy, no auto-tune, just rapping, which I still got that. We still doing that. Like me and Mike and Keys, we doing a whole album together.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, people don't know that. Like Mike and Keys did Life Changes a few years back, but I think a lot of people be wondering like about that sound we had. But I think we still got that. We've been doing that, but I just been trying new things. I got signed to a label. I made Backflip. That was my biggest club single to date. And I just was trying new things. A lot of my fans thought like, what is he doing? He's making West Coast party songs now. But really, I was just, I'm expanding as an artist. I can't rap to them and have them, you know what I'm saying, and they can't party to it or they can't dance to it. You know what I'm saying? I got to give them a little bit of everything. So I think that's what the best rappers is doing right now. The best artist is able to give the fans everything at once.
Who are some artists that you look up to right now? Like, you have so many just like people that are just your homies that are very successful doing their thing. Like, it's just a good circle to be around. But during this time of like you said, like taking your healthy hiatus, who really inspired you to just keep going and, you know, putting out your new sound? Who inspired you to just keep going and to inspire you to put out your new sound? Like any artist?
I think just music in general. I'm just a fan of music. Like, I hear different artists put out music and I be like, yo, this shit crazy. I might hear a Drake album. I might hear the new Lil Baby album. You know what I'm saying? I might hear one of my homies' new songs and I might be like, yo, this shit crazy. And just like, as an artist, little shit like that inspires you. You know what I'm saying? Like, any artist, big or small, I don't care if you're selling 10 million records, you know what I'm saying? You still want to listen to like the new artists or some new and hotter other artists to get that inspiration. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you hear somebody keeping it raw and authentic and like telling a story and you know that it's just raw, a real artist can tell when some shit is just raw and just authentic. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like, once you hear that, you know, it's just natural.
No, for sure. And then just even going back to Customs, like your first name that you first had.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah, I know about that. So for Customs, and then now like you have Casey Veggies, and you had Customs when you were like 14, right?
Yeah, like 13, 12. I was like, you know, I came up with that name when I was like 12, 13.
If you can like look back, what are 3 profound things that you have learned throughout this journey from like Customs to Casey Veggies 2020?
Shit, just keep your eyes on the prize.
Okay.
Stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for the frenemies. Okay. Because, you know, it's like when you got this success and money, you know, people come around, you think they really with you, but really they can right. Like try to end your whole program. Right. And also, shit, just don't burn no bridges. Just appreciate everyone along the journey. Appreciate everyone that helped you get to where you at. And, you know, just appreciate everybody. Treat everybody with respect. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know.
No, for sure. That's some really good advice. And then for anybody that's seeking out to be, you know, the next big thing, or just put out good music, I would say. Yeah. Do you have any advice for them, like, during this journey?
For people, you talking about, like, new artists?
Yeah, just new artists, new independent artists that are coming up.
Yeah, I think just be original. Don't get caught up in, like, the mainstream or what everybody else is doing, because people can tell when you're just trying to be like the next person, you know, when you being original. That's when you get all the respect, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. All right, so in my show, I really like to highlight the artist and like what you do, but I also want to highlight your personality and who the fuck you are. So I got some random questions that I'm going to ask you, and just answer them as truthfully as you can.
All right, for sure.
All right, so I always ask everybody this. My favorite question. Would you rather eat out of a fork or a spoon for the rest of your life?
That's a good question. Damn. I'm going to go fork.
You're going to go with the fork for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I'd probably go fork.
Okay, cool. If you weren't making music, what are some other things that you would want to pursue?
If I wasn't making music, I would definitely be trying to be like in the NBA or something. I'll be going crazy with basketball, working out every day.
Did you play in high school?
I did, but I didn't take it serious. Like I was halfway because I was so busy trying to be a rapper that I didn't take basketball serious at all. But I think that's like a dream. It's like a crazy, like the dream job. You know what I'm saying? To be in the league.
Who's your favorite team right now?
Sure, you know it's always Laker Nation.
Oh, it's always Laker Nation?
Yeah, it's always Laker Nation.
Have you always been a Laker fan, though? Like, are you
I was a fan before the three-peat, and then during the three-peat, it was over with. I was just, like, super fan.
Okay. So, how has Kobe's death affected you? Because I know just as a Laker fan, like, that just hits harder than ever, you know?
Yeah, I just had my Kobe jersey on yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Kobe. I'm like a huge Kobe fan. It was pretty devastating, you know what I'm saying? Like, just for that to happen, but it's like, it's just life, you know, life is real. Things happen, you know what I mean? But it was unfortunate, but I'm glad the world, like, you know, is showing him the respect he deserves and whatnot. But yeah, I was definitely hurt about that. You know, he a big role model for LA, and, you know, he been a big role model for me since I was young. And I know there's people out there that love him on a whole nother level than I do. People that got him tatted and people that really just love basketball, that really idolize him. I idolize him too, but yeah, it's just crazy the amount of like inspiration he put on the world. And I think, you know, people like him and Nipsey Hussle are like truthfully like true legends, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they really like left their mark on the world.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Have you watched that Michael Jordan documentary?
Yeah, I watched a few episodes. I gotta watch the whole thing though.
How'd you feel about it? You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's definitely detailing his life. People fuck with it. I like it.
No, okay. So would you rather leave your hometown forever or stay in your hometown forever? And this is like forever.
For me, I stay in LA, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna stay because, you know, we got a lot of a big city here, so, you know, you can't really get tired of it. You know, a lot of places you get tired of it, but LA ain't one of them places you'll get tired of.
Okay, so what part of your body could use a little lotion?
If anywhere, my elbow.
All right. Okay, would you
know,
rather...
my elbows ain't ashy though.
I feel like my knees. Like, do you shave butter?
You gotta keep lotion on your hands.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your hands moisturized.
The only part that matters because people see them. Okay, would you...
Kobe disinfected the whole LA. My barber was crying. Yeah, shout out to Kobe. I'm seeing the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Kobe for
also,
real.
Also, if you guys have any questions for Casey, go ahead and drop them below. Would you rather permanently have a clogged nose, or would you have a piece of green food like stuck in your teeth?
For life. For life. Damn. That's sick. That's a sick ass question because I hate when my nose is stuffed up. So I can't even. But who wants some green shit in their teeth? Like, that's crazy.
You gotta choose one.
Damn. I gotta choose one. Fuck. I'm gonna just say the green in my teeth because you gotta be able to breathe. Like, who wants to not be able to breathe? And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that.
Okay, I would honestly do the same thing too. Okay, what is your favorite featured track that you've received from an artist?
Favorite featured track? Like, basically, like my favorite song that I was a part of, or what you mean?
Your favorite song that, like, you reached out to someone to be a part of the song, and it's just like, they killed it. Like, it was amazing. Like, your favorite from somebody.
It'd have to be like probably the time I got, if my boy Rocky Fresh just really answered it for me. Shout out my brother Rocky Fresh in here. But yeah, it's definitely working with Dom Kennedy, Kendrick Lamar, Rocky Fresh. People like that, like people I got crazy chemistry with. But I remember for sure Dom and Rocky, every time we get in the lab, it's like magic. But I remember this time where I sent Kendrick, that song. And he sent me. I sent them Right Around Town. It's on Apple Music right now. Y'all go check it out. He did the Right Around Town remix, and I remember when we got that verse back, I was like, this shit crazy. Like the way he just killed the song. It was a dope ass verse.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
What is your current screen time on your phone?
You said what?
What is your current screen time on your phone?
Screen time. That's when you look at the iPhone, the settings.
Yes. So how long do you be on your phone for a day?
I don't know. I don't even know how you check it.
You just go and like I think if you just go to the menu.
I gotta check that. I'm not sure.
Well, what's like an estimate? Like, are you on your phone a lot or no?
Kinda. It depends. Sometimes I am though.
What's your favorite app that you be on?
Chase Bank. Or Cash App.
Good one. Okay, what about Twitter? Are you on Twitter a lot? Nah, not really. You don't be tweeting like that.
Yeah, I be on there sometime. I don't be super on Twitter. I don't even be posting on Instagram a lot no more. I used to. I do sometimes, like when I feel like.
Okay, what is your fondest memory that you hold with Mac Miller? Because I know that. Yeah, you guys have like a lot of songs together.
That's my brother. Just the whole. I think, well, just being on tour, bro, was crazy. Like, we was on tour for 3 months, so we had plenty of days.
That was the Blue Sky Park tour, right?
Yeah, we did the whole Blue Sky Park tour. And then we did a whole West Coast tour before that. 2 weeks. Yeah, I had got off 2 weeks in 12th grade high school to go on tour with Mac. And that's one of the times I remember the most when we recorded Can I Live in the Hotel Room. It's a song on Sleeping in Class. We did that. During the tour, like after the show or something, we just, it was before the show. We got in the hotel room and just cooked up some songs. It was dope. That was my first time really like vibing with him, and we got a chance to get in the lab. And yeah, bro always kept it genuine with me, and yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite moments with bro. Just doing that. That's like that's the only song I got him on, but I've gotten on like a few of his songs. But like, yeah, that was definitely like a special moment for sure. And just being on the tour bus, hanging with bro before we go on stage.
You guys have any funny tour stories? Like what's the
shit, just all type of shit. Like, I remember the time even my boy had to go to jail, and me and Mac Miller, like Mac gave me we both like put money up on bailing my homie out because my homie had to go to jail during the tour. So we drove all the way. I remember we driving to Texas. We was driving from Texas to New Mexico. I had to go all the way back. I had to go all the way back to Texas to pick my boy up. Mac kept it real. We all pieced up, paid for it, got my homie out. That was just one crazy story that just show you the type of person he is. Like, he's just a stand-up individual, and he want to make sure everybody happy, everybody having a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just that and just all type of stuff, just hanging out, partying. You know what I'm saying? Just living that life, just that young rock star life.
Did you say you were in 12th grade when this happened? Did you say 12th grade?
Yeah, like 12th grade, me and Mac went on our first tour. It was like a West Coast tour. We only did like 8 shows. And then about a few months later, when I graduated high school, he brought me on tour for 3 months. We did 66 shows all around the United States.
So were you like the coolest person in your high school at that point?
Yeah, like, especially when I left my high school to go meet Jay-Z. I was out of school for like a week. So I left school like 2 times. Like, I missed. Yeah, I was running shit for sure.
So did you announce it like, yo, guys, I'll be back. Like, I'm about to go meet Jay-Z? Or did you like keep it low key and people just found out?
I mean, I kind of kept it low key, but I think I told the principal and a couple other people. I didn't really tell nobody because I feel like people probably wouldn't even believe me. Like, you ain't going to meet Jay-Z. They would be like, you ain't going to meet Jay, man. You lying. But yeah, I didn't really tell no people like too much. Like, I never really talked a lot about like. I remember my homies telling me like, I didn't even know you rap like that. You never told me you rap. Like, after high school, a lot of people was hearing about me and stuff, and they like, damn, that's Casey, the same Casey that went to Inglewood. Like, they didn't remember. Like, cause I never really was super out there with it. I'm just to myself with it.
How was that when you met Jay-Z? Like, describe that whole moment.
That shit was surreal. It was crazy, a little nerve-wracking. It was like a bunch of different feelings because we was like talking about doing a business deal. So it was kind of like, it was crazy. It was like a dream come true for sure, just to meet him. Cause he definitely a legend to me. It was crazy. We went to New York. We went to Soho, to the Mercer Hotel. And then I walked in there, we chopped it up. He played me some music. I played him some music. And yeah, that shit was definitely a crazy moment.
Did you get to bring your mom with you and stuff?
Not that time, no. I went out there like I think with my boys, me and my boy.
Damn, that's so wild.
Yeah.
What was the last meal that you would want to have on this earth? Like, what's your favorite meal before you die?
Even though we don't want to talk about dying. No.
I know we don't want to talk about dying, but like, what's your...
Nah, but I would say like fire ass seafood, like crab and shrimp, potatoes and shit like that.
You like gumbo?
Yeah, gumbo too. I like gumbo a lot.
Can you cook, Casey?
Nah, not really. Can you? You heard me? Yeah.
Wait. Okay, say it one more time.
I said, nah, not really. Can you?
I can cook. I can throw down in the kitchen.
No, I can cook a little bit.
What's your specialty meal that you be cooking for all the girls that we come over?
See, that's not I. I don't really be cooking. Like I used to cook salmon and like stuff like that, but I don't cook no more. Like I haven't really been cooking lately, so I gotta get back on it. I'm the type of guy I gotta do something a few times to get used to it. I ain't really good at cooking like that. I gotta get some lessons back in.
What's your favorite meal that your mom be cooking for you?
Mom, she be cooking. She make the best tacos. She make everything though. Moms go crazy.
Okay. I know I saw you posting for Mother's Day. You were like,
Young Daisy, what's the deal, man? You said what?
I saw you just like, what did you guys do for Mother's Day? You just posted a video of you guys riding around.
Oh yeah. Me and Mom?
Yeah.
We went to eat. Was chilling for a little bit.
Okay.
Vibing out, you know what I'm saying? Then we went to my pop's house.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather breathe underwater or would you rather fly?
Breathe underwater, fly. I think I don't really want to be out there in the sky flying like that, like a bird.
So you rather just breathe underwater?
I think so, yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna like being able to fly all high in the air, just open world or something like this Grand Theft Auto or some shit.
What is the first, when you first meet somebody, like what's the first thing that attracts you about them?
Personality. Yeah.
Do you like, what kind of personality do you go for?
I wonder
how many people you...
You said what?
I said, what do you like about the personality? Like, what personality are you looking for?
I was just like down to earth people and people that are kind of nice. But sometimes you meet somebody that act like realize they not as nice as they seem. You get what I'm saying?